In the last episode, we aimed for the prayer potion through 38 herb lore, and I thought that was a good goal. Well, it turns out that was the best thing I could have done. Not only did it help me get closer to the mid game, but it truly unlocks the full potential of overhead prayers. And to the average RuneScape player, this is normal. Overhead should be a normal thing. But to me, well, they're more important. Hardcore Iron Man, by the way. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is, without overhead prayers and prayer potions, my account can only progress through one-tick flicking, and I'm not about to do that. In this episode, we're going to be getting a little ambitious and going for one of the most important items in early game Iron Man, the Amulet of Glory. The Amulet of Glory offers a plus 10 in all attack styles, a plus 3 in all defense bonuses, and a whopping plus 6 strength bonus. And if that doesn't scream upgrade, I don't know what does. My name is Mousey, and you're watching One Above Zero. Before we get started, I just want to make something super clear. I want to play RuneScape the way I feel like it should be played. That's the reason I made this hardcore Iron Man. And I know that there's metas and different ways to do things, and this is going to get you somewhere the fastest, but I don't care about speed. I care about having fun and discovering and learning new things. With that being said, I could train my hunter to get the Amulet of Glory, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be crafting it myself, and here's my plan. A friend of mine told me that there's a thing in the game called giant seaweed. I was actually unaware of this because, well, I've always played on a main account. And the way that you grow this giant seaweed, well, I'm about to show you. You need to come to this small island north of Fossil Island and go ahead and dive. Don't worry, you won't die unless you go into deep water. You do have an oxygen level if you don't have a diving apparatus and a fishbowl, which you can get from Evil Dave when you start Recipe for Disaster. Usually, you come down here and you wait for these seaweed spores to spawn on the ground. Then, you just plant them. Use your Ultra Compost on these patches, wait about 35 minutes, and voila, you got more seaweed. Oh, 37 farming. Then you simply cook the giant seaweed on a fire to make soda ash. Combine your soda ash with buckets of sand. It turns into this here molten glass, which you can blow into whatever glass piece your crafting level is currently at. Right now I can make lantern lessons, and I don't think the next level is till about 87, so this is what I'm going to be making all the way until I hit my crafting goal, which by the way is a steep 80 crafting. But I got a trick up my sleeve, and we'll talk about that later. 63 crafting? I need to keep my momentum going with my birdhouse runs as well as my seaweed. But for birdhouses, you need to put seed into each house so that it's actually viable and can catch birds. So here I am at Master Farmers. I'm just going to be getting some seeds. I don't know how long I'll do this. Maybe I'll go till 53. I know that's a requirement for Desert Treasure 1. And here's 50 thieving. And here is 36 Hunter coming in. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know if I'll update you guys on every single level, but I'll get the good ones. I'm waiting down here for some seaweed. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Seaweed spore on the ground. And this is what I was talking about. You come down here and we'll just wait, and these seaweed spores will spawn, and then you can just plant them and add your compost and repeat. 64 crafting coming in. That means we can make gloves of silence. Like any good Iron Man, I'm also doing some tree runs. Now, the tree seeds, they're not so common, but I figured if I can get my hands on them, I might as well plant them for some easy farming XP. And there's 38 farming. Look at that. We can now grow toad flax. Quick public service announcement. Here's a clip. I also do a series on my main account. If there's any normies in here watching just for fun, if you guys want to see a super cool max gear series, go go ahead and check this one out. It's called PVM to Max Gear. I got about 24 episodes. Back to the hardcore Iron Man, we're doing some LMS for money. The way this works is you get your points through playing LMS, then you buy rune arrows, sell them to the Polynesian shop, I buy them on the main, and I get a crap ton of money. Now, I'm not the best PKer in the world, but this is, to my knowledge, the best money maker I have available right now, at least while my Slayer level is low. And like you can see, I'm pretty much getting rolled, but we ended up winning this fight. I just smoked this kid, bro. And here is the real reason that we need all of that GP. Whenever you make buckets of sand, which you have to mine these rocks and then you have to go make the buckets of sand, yada yada yada. This is why we need GP. It doesn't cost a terrible amount in terms of like comparing it to other things in this game, but it still does cost a pretty penny, so we gotta be ready with as much GP as we can get. And I'll see you when this session is over. 60 mining, which means we can now enter the mining guild and mine day out essence. That's going to come in handy later on. So step 1 of the plan, achieve the crafting level required for a glory. That's kind of a broad step. If you were here for the last episode, you would know that I want to complete Lunar Diplomacy this episode. The reason why is because Lunar Diplomacy unlocks the Lunar Spellbook, and there is a spell on that spellbook called Super Glass Make, and that exponentially speeds up our crafting XP. To make a long explanation short, this is like using the furnace but at the bank. It completely eliminates the use for a furnace at all. Now there are a few requirements for Lunar Diplomacy, but luckily for me I have most of them knocked out of the way. But there is one that I'm missing. 65 hold on, I gotta whoop this guy's ass. As I was saying, 65 magic, and what better way to do that than to do 0 time alching while we're doing other things. So I'm here at LMS for some rune arrows.
I've been in this game for 23 minutes.
Yes, my lord, I bestow upon you 66 crafting. I just had somebody help me with Hero's Quest, and thanks to them, I was able to complete that on the Iron Man. He offered me half of his bank in a tip, which is only 50k. So I decided to bless him on this fine evening with 10 million from the main. Hero's Quest completed. 29,000 spread over 12 skills in XP, and now we can buy ourselves a Dragon Battle Axe. That's huge because with its spec we can raise our stats and get bonus damage. I wanted to make another upgrade as well, and what better way to do that than to get my very own fighter torso. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I'll go ahead and link the people who helped me down in the description. The Discord is called BA Chads, and they did my fighter torso for 60 million gold from all level 0s. And if you ask me, you can't beat that price. Thank you to these gentlemen. Nice. Fighter torso on the account. I'm getting very eager to go do Lunar Diplomacy, but I do want to knock out some quests like this so that I can get some background supplies as well. Now, while doing Throne of Miscellaneous so I can get some passive supplies, I've been doing the No Time Alching, and we're coming up on a huge level. 65 magic. Let's go. That's the requirement that we need for Lunar Diplomacy. So after we complete this quest, we can go do that.
Bitch ass fool. Do you even know who I am? You should be ashamed. Piss off.
There is Throne of Miscellanea. Now we can start collecting some passive rewards and supplies that is much needed on the Iron. Ladies and gentlemen, 47 farming. We can now grow watermelons. It's finally time to start Lunar Diplomacy. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? This is definitely like the most trippy trees in the whole entire game, bro. They should make these type of trees like around Gielinor, but like make the logs like 100k each, and they take like I don't know, like they take like 10 minutes to chop each or something. I don't know, or make some super, I don't know, like that. These trees feel like how magic trees felt back in the day. I'm not even gonna lie. Die, motherfucker, die. There we go, baby. Oh, that took forever. Winner diplomacy, brother. 2 quest points, 5,000 magic XP, 5,000 runecraft XP, which is actually gonna skyrocket my runecrafting level. We got ability to use lunar spells and 50 astral runes. Let's go, dude. That's freaking huge. We can now use the lunar spellbook. Let's go. Look at this thing. Lunar spellbook on the Iron Man, bro. That's so big. Let's go. Super glass make. Where is it? Level 77 magic. Make glass without a furnace. I am level 65 magic. Well, fuck my little asshole. And this is when I realized I had much more grinding ahead of me than I originally anticipated. How could I overlook this? 77 magic for this skill? I'm only 65 and I'm an Iron Man. I'm gonna be here for a while. I guess it's time for step 3. In my mind, step 3 was the worst thing that happened to me this far. I can't lie, I definitely underestimated this grind. But at least I'm not a UIM. While my hardcore Iron Man was working on alking, my main was still looking for the sanguine kit. And we couldn't find that either. So I took my happy ass back to last man standing. Not like this. You're dead. Good fight. Holy. Holy. Give me your rapier. How do you have a rapier? How does he have a rapier, bro? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh! Oh! Good fight! Good fight! Oh! 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 Get me out of the fucking storm! Ah! You're dead. Sit the fuck down. You sit down! He's pissed. He is pissed. You're dead. Good fight. You're pissed. You're fucking pissed. He was sweating the whole fucking time and he's pissed. I'd be fucking pissed too. Oh my god. Good fight! That's what you get, motherfucker! He's dead. He hits me, he's dead. You're dead anyways. LMS is a lot like meeting your high school crush. If you can get her, you're the king of the world. But if she rejects you, you've hit rock bottom. I died in this game. No! No. Not like this, bro. I fucking legitimately. No. 19 through prayer! Please! Please!
Oh, you got
please!
chance right there. You
Please!
got chance.
Please! Jackets! Please! No! I took what little money I earned from LMS and went straight to Pulavanich. In this shop, they buy it for high alch value, so I was able to sell all my rune arrows and had my friend Foley, who makes content by the way, link in the description, wink wink, help me out and make some money on the iron. So thank you so much, Foley, much appreciated. After getting 66 mage, I came over here to buy my very first mystic set, and so now I am a wizard. So I didn't know this. Here's Royal Trouble completed. But this quest is actually much needed after you do Miscellanea. Like it says here, increased Miscellanea resources. So that's going to be quite the boost. What better way to train my magic level than to do some Slayer with it. So a little bit of efficiency. I'm getting over 100 KXP an hour, so at this rate, we should be 77 magic in no time. There is 68 magic completed. We can now make Dragonstone jewelry and a bunch of other Dragonstone stuff. Currently, the walk over to Lunar Isle is terrible, and it takes forever, and if you forget your seal of passage, then you gotta leave and come back. So I'm just working on some construction so I can make a portal chamber. That way I can just teleport right to Lunar Isle. Big brain strats. Oh my goodness, I forgot they dropped these. Look at them, Mystic Gloves Dark. Oh man, I now have dark gloves on iron. Ladies and gentlemen, a Lunar Isle teleport. Look at that. That thing is pretty. Let's give it a go. Holy, let's go. Selling these rune arrows means more money, and I'm saving some for high alchemy. 70 magic, holy fuck. I just got done making like 6,000 rune arrows. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Miscellanea finally came through, so now I'm doing me some fletching, and then we're going to get started on some quests. There's Troll Stronghold. There's Taurus Trap. 73 magic. I was gearing up for a big quest, and so I needed the Rogue's outfit for it. Can you guess what quest we were going on? That's right, Desert Treasure 1. And we just completed the whole Rogue's set. So now it's time to go get 53 thieving. After 53 thieving, it was time to take on Desert Treasure 1. So let's rule out step number 4. Because I didn't know that you needed melee gear for this part, because I forgot about how the quest was actually done, I came here with this, and I refuse to leave. I will one-tick flick this into oblivion, even though I just messed up. We don't talk about it. Alright, 20 consecutive minutes later, and we finally managed to kill him. I'm ready to leave. I got it. The Gilded Cross. This boss here is a pretty easy one. The only thing is when you go to sip a prayer pot, you lose a tick, so you're probably going to take a hit. So I would stay high HP. Watch this. First try cake, first try cake. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is my RNG, bro? I'm insane. Enter the ice gate east of the Troll Child. Make sure you're prepared for combat and your stats to be continually drained. Shut up, you dumbass troll. Let me forecast one of these motherfuckers. See this? See this? Wait. You see this? See this? Okay, wait. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Let me up this fucking mountain. Give me the ice time. Mommy, Daddy, you're free. Shut up. Maybe ask your mommy and daddy to be a better parents and stop going to fucking get lost and freeze and ice blocks. I won't have to come out here and save your bitch ass.
Bro.
I'm gonna sip a prayer pot, okay? Here it goes, nothing.
Oh no. Oh my god, I told you, bro.
No. I didn't stop clicking. I didn't.
You did.
No.
No, you literally.
No.
Save the clip. I think you did.
Dude, I'm getting fisted by these fucking mummies, bro. And there it is, Desert Treasure 1 completed. This is a big one because now we don't have to alch. We can just burst our way to 77. Let's go. Look at that. I now have an ancient staff. An ancient staff. Wow. Holy fuck, I'm just such a wizard, dude.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Dude,
We love that
Shadow
stuff.
fucking Wizard Money Gang, bitch. Throughout this video, I've made a lot of money at LMS, so what better way to store it in the Kingdom of Miscellanea? I've had a lot of time and effort put into this, and it just feels good that we are at the cap of 750. This is the minimum cap. The maximum cap, I think, is like 3 mil, but hey, this is better than nothing, and I am excited to see what we get from this. I've also been cutting up the logs that I get from Miscellanea, and there is 70 fletching. 76 magic, one more level to go. Ladies and gentlemen of Gielinor, the level we've all been waiting on. 77 fucking magic. The moment we've all been waiting for. Super glass make. Now to get the crafting level for glory. But wait, Earlier in the video, I said that I had a trick up my sleeve for this crafting level. That's right, we're going to be using a boost, a mushroom pie. If you didn't know before, mushroom pie is huge because it gives a +4 to your crafting level, which for Iron Man is massive. All I have to do to make it is get a Celicep cap from Celicep Woodcutting on Fossil Island, combine that with a pie dish, and cook the pie. Now, I just want to discuss something. Usually I wouldn't boost for a level, but I also am coming from a main account where I would just get the level myself and go about my day. But on an Iron Man, boosting is nice sometimes because it'll help you boost other levels faster and faster because you have such a big upgrade like a glory. So there is the trick up my sleeve. Holy fuck. 76 crafting. Ladies and gentlemen, I lost track of time. I don't know how long I've been here, but fuck me. Now that we finally have the crafting level to be able to boost to 80 crafting, it's time to get this Celicep cap. I could go into an in-depth guide on how to do Celicep woodcutting, but really all it is finding these certain mushrooms and then chopping them at Fossil Island Swamp. Oh shit, there it is. The Celicep cap. Oh, so fucking sweet. It's time for the final step. Step 5. Cook the pie and make the glory. Pie cooked, now to make the glory. Here goes nothing. Well, it's been a long time coming. We did it. We fucking did it. Every single day, we transverse through the world of Gielinor, not knowing what our next task will be. But through trial and error, finding a schedule and a routine and making what is yours and finding your own materials, doing it yourself, there's just something amazing about that. Wouldn't you say so? We all have fun in different ways, and we all play this game for different reasons. Mine has always been to create the best possible content for all of you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content that I do. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And I want to give a very special thank you to everyone who's shown their support. And moreover, thank you to everyone for watching this video. The glorious mine. The glory days, man. You don't know you're in the good days until you're out of them.